Welcome to my very first YouTube video. And as you read in the title, yes, I am at the Driskill Hotel. I am staying the night here by myself and I am super excited. So let's get into it because, honey, I want to get into the paranormal stuff. Yes, I'm at the Driskill Hotel, and you want to know what hotel room I'm in? Yes, room 525. So I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm not feeling anything. I'm not feeling any bad vibes. Right? I don't feel scared. I kind of feel tired. I'm kind of hungry. I might go get dinner. Let's go ahead. I have my notes here, a little bit about the history of the Driskill Hotel. So let's start off with who built this hotel. So Jesse Driskill is the man who had built this hotel. And he was a very wealthy businessman where most of his income was coming from was his cattle, so his livestock. And he was able to build this hotel, which back in 1886 cost him $400,000 to build this hotel. In today's money, that's $92 million to build this hotel. And let me just tell you, this was not a cheap room. This was not cheap. This cost me half of my rent. I mean, I'm in Austin, Texas, this is where the hotel is located. It's located in Austin, Texas. And the reason why Driskill decided to create this hotel was for the wealthy people. He wanted the wealthy people to have a place to stay in Austin, Texas. And so it is one of the oldest operating hotels here in Austin. So that's also really cool. But unfortunately, he ended up losing the hotel because all his livestock died, so he had no more income. So he lost the hotel, and what's even more unfortunate is in 1890, he ended up dying from a stroke. But people say that he still remains here. Signs of him still being here is the smell of smoke in the lobby. He likes to mess with cameras and phone batteries, so that tends to drain really quickly, which I'm looking at my camera. Also, it's also my dumbass because I've been filming this entire time and I couldn't even hear myself. So I blame myself for that. So it's not Driskill here draining my battery. Life-size portrait of him out there that I'm gonna have to go refilm again. So I'm just gonna look like in room 525. Why is it the most haunted room? Let me tell you. 2 brides ended up dying here 7 years apart on the same day, which I don't even know what that day was. I actually found out that it was the same day watching Sam and Colby's video, which I didn't know. I knew that they were 7 years apart, but I didn't realize they were the same day. In the bathtub, which I'll give you guys a tour of this room, but that's also pretty crazy. I'm trying to speed this up. I don't want this to be too long. Anyways, let's get going. Let's start. So this is the hotel room that the 2 brides ended up dying. Room 525. Room tour real quick. Also, I love that there's I love that feature. Fit check. It's also like 100 degrees outside and I'm out here in my Ugg boots. And then we come into here and this is the bathroom that apparently both of the brides ended up dying here in this bathtub. So we'll go ahead and do a little investigation here. I also have some ghost equipment. Let me show you guys. So here I have the EMF reader. So basically this just detects magnetic fields and it will light up. Oh, okay, I think that was calibrating. I don't know why it's not focusing. But anyways, this will light up with magnetic fields. So this can be debunkable. And then we have the spirit box here, which we're going to try out. Only 2 ghost equipment that I have. I want to see something. I want to hear things, right? I want something just crazy. I don't know what, but I want something crazy. Is there anybody in here? No activity going on in here. there anybody in this room? If so, you should light this up. Interesting. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll take this over to Samantha. And I'll talk a little bit about Samantha when we get there. Let's leave this hotel room. Let's film some things. I don't know. See if anything moves when we get back here. But there really wasn't a lot going on. I'm not really feeling any energy. I hope that something happens, but I don't think I'm going the right way. We're gonna go to Samantha now. And if you don't know who Samantha is, she was a senator's daughter back in the 1800s. And his name was Sam Houston, and they were here for like an event. And his daughter was playing by the grand staircase that I'll show you eventually, and she ended up falling down to her death, and I think she broke her neck. I think it's down this way. And so, yeah, so signs of her is like giggling. Usually if you have a ball, she'll play with like the ball. But she is, if you look at all these paintings, I mean that one's kind of green, but I think that was meant to be green. But like, she's the only painting here in the hotel that is like turning green, and she's right here. So that's her. But you can see this freaking elevator is creepy as hell. Alright, let's go to the lobby. It also kind of smells old. It smells old. So we're going down to the lobby now, and there's a specific room. I don't remember what that room was, but apparently that's also a haunted room. Oh, I forgot! I have my EMF reader! Anyways. So like, it's kind of like a safe looking room. Anyways, you come here to this chair. You sit here. Let's see if there's any ghosts here, honestly. Let's see. We got this. See if anybody's here. Is anybody here in this room? Oh. There's honestly not a lot of energy going on. I'm not really feeling a whole lot of energy. But I don't know. It might change when it gets closer to nighttime. But right now, I'm not feeling very spooked. But we'll see. But we're gonna go check out Driskill, because there's a life-size portrait of him, and then I'll show you the staircase of apparently where Samantha had unfortunately passed away. Oh my gosh. Samantha? It's going off like slightly, but I don't know if that's maybe my camera. It could be the light here. It could be the light. Yeah, that's very debunkable. That could be the light, but I don't know. We'll keep going down the hallway and see if anything goes off, and I'm trying to walk like lightly. There's like a lot of energy right here, but it could really be anything. Definitely these lights here are what causing. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's why I want to experience something that's like not with ghost equipment, because I need something that's like next level, because this is debunkable and I want to be real. Oh, see, that was me. Anyway, let's go back to the hotel room. Okay, so I'm actually letting my camera charge right now, because the battery is completely drained, and I don't know how good this camera is like battery wise, so I'm gonna let it charge for a little bit, probably do a little bit of research, see how we can get some of the spirits here to wait, that was crazy. That light just flickered. I don't know if you could see that. Right over there just flickered. That was insane. That was insane. Oh, no! No! I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared, but you know what? No. This is what we want. This is what we want. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let this charge. We're gonna figure out some stuff. These elevators kind of creep me out. I don't want to get stuck. Girl, oh, we have a B option now. Let's go to floor M, see what's going on there. Wait, that's so weird. That's not doing that in person, it's only doing that. Why? Bitch, do not play with me in my stomach. That's a little scary. Hold up. Am I stuck? Look, you see that? It's like, girl, don't play with me like that. Do not play with me like that. Let me try going to the 5th floor. Love that. Door open. Girl, I might be... Don't play with me like that. Am I gonna actually have to call for help? No! I don't want to be stuck in the elevator. Oh. Wait, I'm actually low-key scared. I want to go to that floor. I was not trying to go to the lobby. Girl, you better stop playing with me right now. I swear to God. Why isn't it not wanting to take me to the... Okay, should I try going back to my floor? Why am I still in here? I should have got out. I'm sweating. I'm really hot. Opening the door again. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get out. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Oh, I think this is where this was blocked off. Oh well. Heritage Suite. These lovely men here, I have no idea who they are. Oh, cool. Oh, see, these are the stairs that were blocked off. Okay, well, I think we kind of explored this floor. Let's go do some more investigating in room 525. We're gonna try the spirit box. Try the spirit box out. And I better not get fucking stuck again, I swear to God. I'm not playing. You know what? Let me see if there's anything going on in here. This elevator has been acting a little suspicious. Oh, okay, you know what? That's just because of the magnetic field. But interesting. So I'm in the bathroom right now, and I was setting this up to get ready to do the investigation in here, and these lights flickered, and then my camera turned on. I was twisting it onto my tripod, and my camera turned on, and I was like, did I accidentally hit that? But I know that I didn't, because I wasn't anywhere near the button, and I turned off my camera, and then the lights flickered. So sounds like we need to get investigating. Let's sit here on the floor. We're in the bathroom where the two brides had passed away. The lights flickered again, which is like so weird. It was a lot cheap. You see that? Okay, listen, this place is super old. I'm not trying to freak out. However, Driskill is known to mess with electricity. Driskill, are you here? Driskill, is that you flickering the lights? Is it one of the brides? Oh, this is hard to hear. Is this one of the brides? If anybody's here, can you say hello through this device in my hand? Does anybody want to talk? If anybody's here, give me a sign. Make the lights flicker again. Speak through this spirit box. I can't hear very well what this is saying. Samantha, are you here? Is that you, Samantha? If that's you, can you flicker the lights again? Okay, so I'm not really hearing anything with this, but also it's really hard to hear clear words. And all right, girls, this is the Driskill row. I'm getting ready for bed now. I have my dinner. So nothing has happened since I took a bath. Yes, I did take a bath where the two brides had committed suicide. It was a phenomenal bath. And it had really good soap that I'm taking home, so. Officially survived the Driskill Hotel. I was gonna wake up at 3 in the morning and then that never happened. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Nothing was happening for me. And so, I don't know. I mean, I definitely think there's energy here. The energy just, they didn't want to mess with me. I had a hard time sleeping though, because I was just a little bit scared. I did go to the bathroom, and while I was peeing, the light flickered. And so, again, it could be because this is the oldest operating hotel, so a lot of the things that did happen can definitely be explained. We didn't get anything on the ghost equipment. It also could be that maybe I didn't do it long enough. However, I think this was a fun experience for the first time ever really investigating. So I might honestly plan to come back again and stay in this room maybe when I have like more experience, more ghost equipment. However, I have a lot of places that I plan to go, so this is not the only video. I live in Texas, so I think a lot of my focus is just gonna be here in Texas. If you guys like this video, feel free to subscribe and support this channel. This is an expensive hobby. This is an expensive hobby, but I actually had so much fun. I met lovely people on this trip, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye!